I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Action Comics number 960. The Battle of Metropolis continues, with Doomsday being an unrelenting force set to crush our hero Superman. Can he overcome? Who will come to his rescue even? Well, let's hop on in and find out together, shall we? So, picking up from where the last issue left off, Doomsday was about to splatter that powerless Clark Kent that's been running around into a very unfortunate stain. He's saved, however, at the last minute by Wonder Woman of all people, who ends up joining the fray. And you know what, considering that they've been doing nothing but fighting for what feels like the last 4 issues, this new infusion of a brand new hero is actually a really welcome change. Wonder Woman's being here means Superman finally manages to get a leg up in the fight against Doomsday, and even Luthor continues to be helpful, trying to clear the city out and stop any more damage from taking place. Yeah, it seems like the first time since the fight started, the superheroes are actually winning it for a change. Now, while all of this is going on, Jonathan, Superman's son, is watching at home with Lois. He gets so excited over the prospect of his dad pulling victory from the jaws of defeat, he ends up shattering all the windows in their house without even meaning to. Proof positive of just how strong Jonathan White will be once he fully grows into his powers. This ends up, however, sending a signal to Doomsday in the city, which causes him to break off his attack and go into the country. With a few precious moments of respite from the fight, Superman actually talks shop about what this Doomsday is with the other heroes. How he's a creature from Krypton's past, how he's the ultimate killing machine, how anytime you beat him, you won't be able to beat him that way a second time. The funny thing is that the whole time Luthor is listening to this, all he can think is, that's fucking awesome. Why did I never think to build my own Doomsday? I should build a Doomsday like tomorrow. Eventually, it does dawn on Superman that Doomsday is more or less a Kryptonian-seeking missile, and if he's broken the fight off with him, that means there's only one place left in the world he could be going. Luckily, Superman and his team are able to get to Lois and Jonathan before the monster does. This scene also gives us a really great little exchange between Lois and Wonder Woman. You see, Lois feels that Wonder Woman might be awkward around her and this Superman, considering that they're so much in love, they have a child, etc., etc., while Wonder Woman was in love with this world's Superman and now he's gone. In an interesting twist, Wonder Woman says no, she's fine with it, she's cool, she hopes that her and Lois can be friends like they were back on the other Earth, and that seeing her together with Clark Superman, it feels right. And I mean, you know, also she's got a movie coming up and she's gonna have to be in love with Steve Trevor there, so probably good to make this a clean break here and now for everybody. This very touching moment turns to a very badass moment where Wonder Woman puts herself in between the loving White family and Doomsday blocking a massive hit with her shield. Man, if you're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger, that's a hell of a cliffhanger to leave on. Action Comics number 960 was another action-packed thrill ride. You know, at first I thought I was going to get bored by this series because we've seen so many issues in a row of just people fighting in a city, and yet it never is boring. The juxtaposition between the gonzo, almost Dragon Ball Z-esque Superman superhero action and the quieter, more complex, emotional family stuff is done really, really well. Heck, we even get some good development for Wonder Woman's character here, how she's ready to move on from her relationship with Clark and that she doesn't resent this new Lois and new Superman for the love they share. Again, too, there's also a real focus on Jonathan White as a character. You know, they're doing a good job, you know, stating his importance, but also not letting him hijack this book from Superman. All in all, I would give this one another very solid, very consistent 8 out of 10.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.